do you not answer me? Your weapon does not scare me. I do not fear you. It hurts. Why does it hurt? Stay away from me. Please. Have mercy.
This is Dr. Bill Hayden Nicodemus. I will now be performing the autopsy of possible murder victim Jersey Carl. Subject is male, weighing 156 pounds. Height is an average 5'10". Eye color appears to be of a greenish tinge. Age was approximately 23 years old. The time is currently 7:21 p.m. I shall start with the left wrist where visible wounds are. Wound seems to have been self-inflicted, telling by the clean precision of the cut, or ragged position of the cut. Now moving to the opposite arm to confirm or deny hypothesis. Hypothesis of self-infliction appears to be sustained due to the position of the opposite hand's fingers as well as the opposite arm itself, which appears to have stayed the same position post-mortem. Cannot confirm nor deny until autopsy has been complete. I shall move to the torso to see if there were any gunshot wounds. No external wounds indicating buckshot pellets have been found. I will now perform a Y incision to make further analysis. After carefully moving around organs, there have been no bullet wounds discovered thus far. I shall move to the lower body to see if there were any low blows. Apparently, despite 12-gauge shotgun shells being found at the scene as well as gunshots reported, there are no shotgun pellets found in the upper or lower torso. Lack of blood would suggest death by blood loss from the left wrist. I shall now inspect the facial details to determine the victim's last moments. Telling by redness of eyeballs and position of upper eyelids, Mr. Carl seems to have been in shock and emotional distress simultaneously, likely before committing the act. No shotgun pellets have been found anywhere on Mr. Carl's body, but post-mortem facial features seem to suggest post-effects of metaphysical awareness disorder. This concludes the autopsy of Mr. Jersey Carl. The time is now 7:50 1:58 p.m. What the? I don't remember having 3 scalpels. The freak!
Type 5! Type 5! Guard! Guard! Let me out! Get out of here! Let me out!
No, don't!
The Yonder County Police Department has begun a search for a suspect in the murder of Jersey Carl, who died 2 weeks ago. Although Dr. Bill Hayden Nicodemus has ruled the death as a suicide, the suspect remains at large. Please make sure to lock all doors and windows. If you see a man wearing a helmet and carrying a 12-gauge shotgun, chainsaw, and assault rifle, do not let him in. If the suspect breaks in, hide and call the police. If you hear the sounds of a physical fight, complete with inhuman screeching, do not come out of hiding. Wait for the sounds of distorted screaming and crying to stop, and do not reveal your location.
The hunter. How many of us have perished to this mysterious man? So far, 8 of us. Do we know what he looks like? Nay, we know not if he is human or else. And what of Holy 13? Bilal is no longer with us. He killed my admiral. 8 have tried to hurt him. All to no avail. We already have dominion over the world. We can turn it against him. He is lawless to man. He answers to nobody. He must answer to somebody. How can we know? Lead him to a special area for an ambush. Do not let him escape. That could cost us many more of us. 8 have already fallen, including grade 13. We always have more at our disposal. I will inform him to join you. May this work in your favor, O Holy One.
we got? Apparently one of the new things is a notebook. Small one. I guess it counts nonetheless. No. Right? But I think the biggest case is one we found. I think we found his animal hold. How the hell does a guy get that many shells? This thing's trying to act like a one-man army. Look at this one for a moment. It's open. Ah, great, another religious whack job. Can't even write correctly, can he? I know, it looks readable to me. Lasers. Hey, Walls, take a look at this. This guy's got tactics and defenses for these things. Maybe it's just what he's using his twisted mind. Or wants to make some fricked up movie. That would explain the body cam. What? Walls? Do you remember what happened to our parents? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but didn't that have something to do with some report by some temporal phenomena department? Back in like 1981? Maybe. Maybe that explains all this. Jeff, look. The guy's crazy. Paranoid maybe. These supposed alternates haven't appeared for years now. And he supposed sightings are used for jokes or publicity. I would believe that, not for the fact it looks like this guy has a kill count on him. Scalpel? Looks like our suspect here is the same guy who caused that incident down at the morgue. The autopsy center. Probably. Mirrors? Okay, look on the next page. Looks like he stole a tape from the temporal phenomena department. What, just this? I don't know, it looks like he knows what he's doing. Or maybe just... The guy's just nuts. Come on, let's just get the evidence and go. Speaking of nuts... I think there's still more to this. Walls? Yeah. What are you eating? Almonds. Want one? Almonds? Walls? You have a tree nut allergy. Last time you had to go to the ER because of it. Oh, that's right. Must have slipped my mind. Walls. Slip your mind? How could something important like that just slip your mind? Wait a second. If you said the word alternates. Don't make another move. Jeff, what in the hell are you? Shut! You are not Walls. You're one of them. I thought he was crazy too at first, but then I took a closer look. He knows what he's doing. You don't want help. That's why you're trying to write him off as a lunatic, are you? Josh, put the gun down. You're not Walls. We know, Abel. For your own good.
You're a bit too perceptive.
No. No, you stay back. What'd you do with Walls? What did you do to Walls? No,
No, you stick. No, stop it. Mommy. Daddy. You're going here too. You need to. You need to.
Yonder County Police Department has began a search for a suspect in the murder of Jersey Carl.
Wound seems to have been self-inflicted, owing by the clean precision of the cut, or ragged precision of the cut.
I am your true Savior. Welcome to the Better Sleep Program. Take these steps to have a nice and peaceful sleep. Step 1. Breathe. Your breathing will determine how well you sleep. Step 2. Close your eyes. Begin to imagine a field, a garden,
This is Dr. Bill Hayden Nicodemus, forensic pathologist for... Okay, let's move the professional thing out of the way. I don't understand. How am I still alive? Surely, an encounter with one of those things, it means death, doesn't it? I just don't understand. How come Jersey Carl didn't survive, but I did? Is there still a God out there, watching over us? Telling from that day, I think so. So far, almost every autopsy I've done, every victim, from Mandela County to Yonder, have all been suicides. Jersey Carl, Mark Heathcliff, Jonah Marshall. I just don't get it. Why doesn't it make sense to me? It just doesn't make sense. How can a regular 6'8" man wearing a green vest survive an encounter with one of those things when I was about to lose consciousness? I'm not a psychologist. I don't know how this works. I don't get it. I don't get it! I'm getting mad at myself for no reason. I recently did an autopsy on Jeffrey Abel Marty. No self-inflicted wounds this time. This time there was a hole in his chest. From what? Well, the residue doesn't match any metal on the periodic table from other reports, but that wasn't all I found. I think he was used as an example. For what? I think it might have to do with the county's suspect. It doesn't make sense! It doesn't make sense! It just doesn't make any sense! Why? Why couldn't I do anything? I had my revolver with me. Why couldn't I reach it? Just... Wallace Kane had reported the crime scene, but why was he found far away? Alive and well, but far away at the same time. Obviously this could do with that temporal thread mentioned on DV once. Alternates? Yeah, those things. Maybe that's what killed Jeffrey. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but it's not easy. I'm no stranger to guns, using them. To think, it yoinked me out in 2003 because of my medical skill. I watched many get torn apart. Wasn't supposed to faze me, but sometimes when I fall asleep I see their faces. Back and forth. And for what? To think, all of that conflict, and for what? I didn't receive anything. No money. I didn't get no badge. They dusted me aside. Sometimes I think one of those guys wasn't who they said they were. Yes, I know. I know you're in pain, Martin. I know you're in pain. Let the anesthetic take effect so I can put your friggin' legs on! I get home. They tell me I can never use my revolver again. And then suddenly I can? What are they thinking? What am I thinking? Even if I do have it, it never can work, can it? No, I'm supposed to hide away. I was in Iraq! Dang it! I was in Iraq! And you're saying I can't defend myself again? No. It shouldn't go down like that. Or maybe you say I can. I don't know what the people running this place are thinking. But it's clearly not helping anyone. I still have it with me. Right here. At my home desk. Should I just use it on myself? Take me out of this nightmare? No. No, I was a soldier in some way. Damn it. I was a soldier in some way! And I will be again, if it's necessary. Or so I thought. How come when the time comes I can never do it? I can never take it to the enemy. And yet, some guy accused of the murder of the one guy I'm doing the autopsy on, that day, somehow he's able to shoot them. He's able to get rid of them, and I'm not! What makes him special? I don't get it! I just don't get it. Ballistics already matched the suspect's armory. The bullet casings. To an AR-15. Is that what I used to kill that thing that disguises one of my scalpels? I don't know. I passed out. I was panicking. How could I be such a coward? How could I be such a coward? I just don't get it. Whoever that guy was, whoever he thinks he is, he doesn't know. He's not a savior. He doesn't know how much people have suffered around here because of these things. How is he so special that he's able to get rid of them? It doesn't make sense to me. I still don't get it. I have a revolver and yet I can't raise it to them. I end up pointing to myself. Why? Is it guilt? Is that what these things use against me? Guilt? Is that why? Is that what they used against Jersey? Is that what they used against Heathcliff? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Is there any way of finding out? I just don't know. I just don't know. I had a friend back in 2003 while I was over there. Henry. I remember one time he came to me wounded. I was ready to treat him, but suddenly he stared off somewhere. He got up, started running towards I don't know what. It was like a beacon before his eyes was calling to him, or something like that. There he left. I shouted his name, but he never came back. He either deserted us, or he was lured in and killed by something. His last words to me were, "I'll be right back." There's just something that doesn't add up. Out of all the victims, I've never seen any gunshot wounds that indicate gunfire. It just doesn't make sense to me unless our suspect isn't a murder suspect. He's not even after the victims. Is he hunting these alternate things? Is that it? This is hope. Maybe we finally have a chance. A chance to finally fight back against something we don't understand. What? Who's there?
Bill, it's Henry. Let me in.
Henry? Henry, it's been so long. What? No. No, that can't be. No. I know what you are. You're not Henry.
Bill, it's me.
It's not you. I'm warning you right now. Stay back. I'm warning you!
That won't be enough. Now die. The hunter.
Oh, my back. Huh? What is that, dust? Now things are making even less sense. What just happened? Was it a dream? That thing was standing over me. It looked like a friend I lost. I gotta inspect this dust. It smells like somebody died here. Why? By viewing some of the dust under the microscope, I found some sort of organic tissue, but it's all dead. What is this stuff? I'll have to do further analysis later.
Pilate had an idea. Each year at Passover, it was the practice to release one prisoner. He would give the crowd a choice: release Jesus or a murderer named Barabbas. He was wrong.
Get us, Barabbas!
The people have spoken! Free Barabbas!
Barabbas! Barabbas! Barabbas!
Hello to all of you. I know you are wondering why you are all here. The answer is simple. In the county of Yonder, there is a certain pest that has made our numbers lessen.
How are we to assist you? Shall we hunt him down as he hunts us?
No, you will all certainly be slaughtered. Instead, I have a plan to ambush him. Hide yourselves within the house of the relative of Jersey Carl. When he takes the bait, let the ambush begin.
Jersey Carl has no living relatives. We destroyed them all.
Not all of them. The remaining relative is a female. His closest remaining one.
A female? Who is it? A cousin? A sibling? An aunt?
That information is not important. What is important is that one of our strongest subjects shall lead you. Listen to all words he says.
Your will is mine, O Holy One.
Go now, and do not return to me until our hunter is dealt with accordingly. Make sure he breathes out. And if any of you return in fleeing and cowardice, there will be heavy consequences.
I know you're here. I know this is true. What sins have you done against me, Hunter? I should check. First, break to my fortress. Second, it's gonna and then three, your speak blasphemies against the prince. That won't work on me.
Artery. You will notice that this arm is in your way. It cannot hurt you. The only thing this arm can do to hurt you is block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Power assist. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. Oh, damn, Hunter.
It seems I found your weakness, Hunter, taking the form of your only friend, the friend you left to die. You came back, sure, but you were so slow. His death is on your hands, and yet you blame us. How foolish. Although his mind was ours to take, for him to cut into his own flesh, it was your absence that led to it. But things can be different.
Did you hit me? It's here. It's still here. Maria Maggie Carl. How do you know him? He's my brother.
Hands up. Hands up now. Leave her alone. Drop it. I don't care. Drop it now. I said drop it.
Where'd he go?